So on today's video, I wanted to quickly show you a little trick about getting your windshield wipers on your car to last a really long time. I've done this for many years. This is a tip I got from a friend of mine a long time ago, and it works great. So you don't have to, unless they're torn and they're just not wiping well, this is a trick to get them to be refreshed and working well again. So hope this is helpful for you. So this is my parents' car that we're borrowing here, because we have 4 children that we're trying to transport. And these are not working well at all, and it's been raining a lot, so I've been struggling here trying to remember to fix these up. So the trick is sandpaper. Works really great. Basically takes the slick edge off of the rubber and gives you a new clean rubbery edge that wipes well. So usually I like to start with, this is a 60 grit, and just kind of go over the, so basically you just kind of slide over the edge of it and try to clean it off a little bit, and then I'll finish up with a 220. Be careful, of course, don't want to be gouging it too much, but kind of go over it. I want to see a little bit of the not really shavings, but rubber dust coming off it. That lets you know you're making some progress there. You want to do it evenly so that one part doesn't have a flat spot on there, or part that isn't the same height as the rest, because that would leave a gap or wouldn't look nice when it's doing its job there. Also clean off the side a little bit too. They're pretty old, so they're going to take a little bit of sanding to get these off, get the slickness off of the rubber here. So it's good to have the more rougher sandpaper to take it down a ways and then polish it up a little bit with the finer sandpaper. Also, another trick, if you have a Subaru, and I don't know if this is true for all the different I guess manufacturer produced windshield wipers, but the at least the Subaru branded wipers, they last a very long time, and that are Forester for what, 5, let's see here, 7, 6, about 6.5 years now, and just needed to replace the windshield wiper on one of them because it had gotten torn. But it lasted all that time and it was very usable. The one on the passenger side on the front is still very, very usable. I've sanded it a couple times, but they're very high quality rubber, so definitely worth the little extra cost to get the one. So I don't know if, like, you get the Honda or Toyota branded ones or Ford branded ones, if they're actually, they should be, I would think they would be better, just because they want, when they put them on the car to sell the car new, they want them to last a long time and not have to be obligated under a warranty to have to replace the thing. So I would think they would probably be a higher quality than the aftermarket, like a Bosch or a Rain-X or any of the other brands that are more like $15 to $20 wipers. So I'm going to switch over to the finer sand grit paper now. I've got it down a ways and kind of polish it up, get a nice edge on there. That just saves a lot of money to not have to go buy wipers every year. Not that you have to, but of course they're going to recommend, oh, you need to replace these. Even the Subaru dealer said, you need to replace these once a year. It's like, yeah, well, that sounds like a sales gimmick to me, so I'll ignore that advice and just polish them up and keep using them until they start to until they tear or something like that. But these seem to be in good condition. These probably are. These are some Bosch ones that my dad put on there probably, or my mom or somebody at some point. Haven't changed in a very long time, but okay. That gives a nice edge on there. So I'll do both of them and be done. So I hope that gives you a tip, and maybe you can try it on yours and see if it works for you, and practice a little bit and see if you can get it to wipe nicely again. Alright, see you in the next video.